One shot, that's all it took. One flash, 1 second, rewrite the book. One life on, 10 lives break. One wrong move, that's all it takes. One shot, all through the years, turn the moment of rage into lifetimes of tears. You pull that trigger, think it's done, but that one shot, live on. Yeah, heart racing, palms sweaty on the grip. Mind running laps, but I ain't gonna slip. Got a name in my head, got a face in my sight. All that anger built up, now we're ready to ignite. We was cool once, now we're twisted in my brain. Every word he said got me fueling the flame. Is it pride, is it pain? I don't even know. All I know in this moment, I can't let it go. Finger on the trigger, time slow down. Tunnel vision, lock, block, fade out. One breath in, then I let it release. Bang! Now silence hit louder than the noise before, and I realized quick, this ain't what I thought. But it's too late now, can't rewind that fate. All it took was one shot, now it's sealed, no escape. One shot, that's all it took. One flash, 1 second, rewrite the book. One life on, tick, 10 lives break. One wrong move, that's all it takes. One shot, echo through the years, turn a moment of rage into lifetimes of tears. You pull that trigger, think it's done, but that one shot, live on. I ain't even see it coming, just a flash in the night. 1 second, now I'm breathing, next I'm losing the fight. Got dreams in my pocket, got plans on the way. Now they fade in the dark as I slip away. Thinking about my mama, how she gon' react when they tell her son ain't never coming back. Thinking about the life I was trying to build, all the love I ain't give, all the time that got killed. I ain't perfect, but I ain't deserve this end. Just another story that the streets don't mend. Now I'm floating above, see the scene unfold. Another young soul, turn the memory cold. If I could speak now, I'd just say one thing. It ain't worth one shot, it don't fix anything. One shot, that's all it took. One flash, 1 second, rewrite the book. One life on, 10 lives break. One wrong move, that's all it takes. One shot, echo through the years, turn the moment of rage into lifetimes of tears. You pull that trigger, think it's done, but that one shot, live on. I was just outside, playing late with my friends. Didn't know that night how the story would end. Heard a loud bang, saw a man hit the ground. Everybody ran, but I stayed looking down. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Now it's stuck in my head, can't ignore it no more. Mama pulled me in, said don't speak what you saw, but the image still there. Breaking every law, now I draw what I see when I'm sitting in class. Teacher asked what it mean, I just shrug and pass. But inside I'm changing, something shifting me. That one shot took more than just one life, see. Years go by, but the echo don't fade. That moment still living in the choices I made. Trying to be better, trying to break that chain, but that one shot still run through my brain. One shot, one life, one moment, all night. One choice, no rewind. One echo, no time. Look, it ain't just a trigger, it's a ripple effect. From the shooter to the victim to the ones left wrecked. One in the grave, one locked in the cell. One growing up, haunted in the private hell. We keep thinking it's quick, like it ain't right there. But that bullet keep traveling through love and despair. Through the tears of a mother, through the mind of a child. Through the guilt of a man who lost his way for a while. If we pause for a second, maybe we can break free from a moment of rage, turning into tragedy. Cause the truth in the end ain't hard to see. One shot ain't just one, it's a whole legacy. One shot, that's all it took. One flash, 1 second, rewrite the book. One life fall, 10 lives break. One wrong move, that's all it takes. One shot, echo through the years, turn the moment of rage into lifetimes of tears. You pull that trigger, think it's done, but that one shot, live on and on. You think it's over when the trigger stop, but nah, that one shot, echo. Nowhere to hide, lock your door tight, but it's still inside. From the crib to the block to the ride, I steer. Danger don't knock, it just appears. No safe corner, every place got scars. Same fear follow you near or far. You can run all day, but it stay right there. Ain't no safe corner anywhere. Used to think the house was where the peace would be, but the pain followed right through the door with me. Mama stressed loud, bills stacked high. Arguments echo while the babies cry. Couch full of dreams that we couldn't afford. Kitchen table conversations turning into war. No gunshots here, but the wounds still deep. Some scars don't bleed, they just never sleep. Curtains closed tight, but the fear creeping. Not from outside, it's the war within. Home supposed to heal, supposed to feel right, but even safe spaces got ghosts at night. No safe corner, nowhere to hide. Lock your door tight, but it's still inside. From the crib to the block to the ride, I steer. Danger don't knock, it just appears. No safe corner, every place got scars. Same fear, follow you near or far. You can run all day, but it stay right there. Ain't no safe corner anywhere. Step outside, now the tension spike quick. Eyes scan left, right, every move feel thick. Every stranger got a motive, every group got a claim. One wrong look, now you part of the game. Sirens scream like a soundtrack to stress. Cops roll slow like they hunting for suspects. Homies turn enemies over pride of cash. Seen it flip real fast, seen it all just crash. I'm analyzing every angle, every step precise. Calculating survival like I'm rolling dice. Adrenaline rush, paranoia peak. Trying to stay alive every day of the week. Street ain't love, it's a test you take. And one small error is a life you break. So I move with caution, never slack, never stall. But even then it ain't safe at all. No safe corner, nowhere to hide. Lock your door tight, but it's still inside. From the crib to the block to the ride, I steer. Danger don't knock, it disappears. No safe corner, every place got scars. Same fear, follow you near or far. You can run all day, but it stay right there. Ain't no safe corner anywhere. Slide in the ride, think I'm good for a sec. Windows half down, but I still feel checked. Rear view mirror got me watching too close. Every car behind me looking like a ghost. Engine hum smooth, but my mind stay alert. Seen drive-bys turn calm nights into hurt. Red light stop, got me grip that wheel. Never know what's real or how fast it get real. I stay cool, stay smooth, keep my vibe on low. But I know what it is everywhere I go. Car ain't escape, just a different lane. Same fear, ride shotgun in my brain. No peace, no rest, no safe, no less. Inside, outside, same fear, same ride. I tried the house, tried the streets, tried to ride. Same way, follow me, couldn't leave it behind. Thought it was the world, thought it was the zone. Now I'm realizing it was inside all along. Every place I ran, every door I closed, carried the fear like a permanent ghost. Ain't no safe corner when your mind at war. You just bring the danger to every door. But maybe the fight ain't where I stand. It's how I heal what I carry in my hands. Cause peace ain't a place that you run to find. It's something you build in a stronger mind. Still inside. From the crib to the block to the ride, I steer. Danger don't knock, it just appears. No safe corner, every place got scars. Same fear, follow you near or far. You can run all day, but it stay right there. Ain't no safe corner anywhere. You can leave the house, you can leave the block, you can drive for miles. But if you don't face what's inside, there ain't no safe corner anywhere. Yeah. Some people break from pain. Some becoming. This that iron soul music. Yeah. Cold nights. Cold nights taught me lessons no school ever could. Hunger in my stomach, why death walked the hood. Mama said stay strong, but the pressure got heavy. Every funeral, another scar carved already. I watched innocence fade in the blink of an eye. Young kings fall before they even learn why. The system built cages, then blamed us for rage. Now we battle inner demons every step, every stage. But pain became fuel when the world showed hate. Turned tears into ambition and survival in the faith. Now my heart beat harder than the sirens outside. Soul forged from the nights I survived. Iron soul forged in the flames of the night. Pain Pain made a king, now I'm built for the fight. Every scar on my skin, every ghost in my mind made me stronger than steel through the test of time. Iron soul while the cold wind blow. Darkness in my past, but the fire still glow. You can bend weak hearts, but mine won't fold. Pain turn flesh and blood into iron soul. Forged by pressure. Forged by mentally exhausted, but I weaponize trauma, turn emotional damage into lyrical armor. Every panic attack, every sleepless night, build survival instinct sharper than a knife. I got memories burned deep into my cortex, nightmares replaying while I'm feeling enormous stress. See, pain don't vanish once the fame arrive. You just learn how to hide it while staying alive. Everybody admires strength, but ignore the process. Don't see the mental wars or emotional losses. I became cold not because I lacked emotion, but because pain flooded me like an endless ocean. Now my soul, metallic from the pressure endured. Heart once fragile, now permanently reinforced. Iron soul, impossible to destroy completely, even when the darkness still whisper beneath me. Yeah. Pressure either crush you or polish you. Real ones know the difference. Real ones know the difference. Yeah. Cruising through the city with the moonlight glow. Still carry old pain everywhere I go, but I learned over time every wound leave game. Every setback sharpened who I became. See, the streets tested patience more than aggression. That's why calm minds survive under tension. I done seen tough dudes crumble under fear, while quiet souls stood solid year after year. Iron soul ain't about violence or pride, it's about staying composed when the whole world collides. Still vibing through storms with my spirit intact. Pressure made me wiser, never took me off track. Iron soul forged in the flames of the night. Pain made a king, now I'm built for the fight. Every scar on my skin, every ghost in my mind made me stronger than steel through the test of time. Iron soul while the cold wind blow. Darkness in my past, but the fire still glow. You can bend weak hearts, but mine won't fold. Pain turn flesh and blood into iron soul. Heartbeat, soft piano, distant rain. Survive things that should have buried me. See, pain taught discipline before success came. Had to master survival before I mastered fame. Every betrayal built instincts inside me. Now I move calculated where envy can't blind me. Young dudes think strength mean loud behavior. Real power, patience under pressure and danger. I survived dark corners where hope disappeared. That's why fear don't control me after all these years. Iron soul, built from losses and mistakes, from funeral setbacks and impossible stakes. Now every move I make, grounded in survival, still standing silent through the chaos and rival. Iron soul forged in the flames of the night. Pain made a king, now I'm built for the fight. From the gutter to glory, through storms untold, every wound became strength inside my soul. Iron soul underneath the city sky, still breathing through the darkness where the fallen cry. Pressure made diamonds, but pain made gold. In the fire, survival made an iron soul. Yeah. Pain changed me, but it never broke me, broke me, broke me.
Yeah. They chase lights, I chase breathe. Yeah. Survival over fame, I don't need that shine. Seen too many stars burn out in their prime. They want the spotlight, I just want time. Another day alive, that's the real grind. Survival over fame, I don't chase no name. Seeing what it do, it don't heal no pain. You call it success, I call it a game. That don't save soul, yeah, just spread the flame. I seen dudes get famous, lose their mind. Same ones getting cheers, get left behind. Crowd scream loud, then it fade real quick. Now you back in the dark with the same old risk of fame. Don't feed you when the lights go off. Don't protect you when the pressure costs. Don't stop bullets, don't change fate. It just make you fall, more public weight. So I stay low, build my lane. Stack my wins avoided fame. Cause I'd rather breathe than be known dead. What's the name if you going this? For the love of fame, I don't need that shine. Seen too many stars burn out in their prime. They want the spotlight, I just want time. Another day alive, that's the real grind. Mama used to say, be somebody great, but she ain't mean life, so a high place. She meant stay alive, make it through the pain. Find your peace in a world insane. I seen idols fall right in front of my eyes. Same ones we praise, not just headlines. No love when they down, just silence loud. Fame turn family into a crowd. I wanted more, I won't lie. Dreamed of my name touching the sky. But I learned real quick what that cost could be. You lose yourself, chasing what they see. Stay alive, that's enough. It's a paradox, every accolade is a battle scar. Every pedestal you stand on turn to who you are. A persona that you gotta keep performing in the light, till you lose the separation from the wrong and from the right. Now your identity's a product of a public expectation, and your private desperation turned to constant simulation of a version of yourself that you created for applause. Now you trapped by the image and the cause. I analyze it, every side of it's the same. Fame amplify the pain, it don't never rearrange. So I chose a different path, different lane, different name. Stay alive, over everything. Survival over fame, I don't need the crown. They chase the noise, I avoid the sound. I had a chance, I was close to the light. Name getting buzz, everything feel right. Doors open wide, people knew my face, but some fell off, couldn't embrace. I seen behind the curtain, seen the truth, seen what it did to the ones I look to. Empty eyes behind all that shine, like they lost their soul just to chase that line. So I step back, let it pass me by. Chose real life over public life. I ain't famous, I ain't known like them, but I wake up free. That's a win. Fame don't save you, it just puts you on display. And I'd rather live than slowly fade. Yeah. Survival over fame, now I see it clear. All I ever needed was still right here. No lights, no stage, no stage, no lane, no stage, no stage, no lights, no stage, no stage, no name, no stage, no stage, and that's enough.
Yeah. Same block, different stories, different eyes. Same pain, same hope. Listen close, you gon' hear him speak. Voices from the block, hear him call my name. Every story got a scar, every scar got pain. From the dark to the light, we all try to change. Different lives, same fight in the game. Voices from the block, yeah, we all gotta say. From the night to the dawn, trying to find our way. If you listen real close, you can hear what they say. We just trying to survive day, every day. I'm just a kid on the block with a ball in my hand, trying to play like a star, trying to be like the man. Mama tell me stay close, don't go out too far, but the world feel bigger when I look at the stars. I hear sirens at night, got me scared in my sleep. Hear the grown folks whisper, say the streets ain't sweet, but I still got dreams, yeah, I hold them tight. Wanna make mama proud, wanna live a good life. I don't understand why the homies disappear. One day they here, next day they ain't there. But I promise myself I'ma make it somehow. I'ma be something more, I just don't know how. From the block, hear him call my name. Every story got a scar, every scar got pain. From the dark to the light, we all try to change. Different lives, same fight in the game. Voices from the block, yeah, we all gotta say. From the night to the dawn, trying to find our way. If you listen real close, you can hear what they say. We just trying to survive. I'm a mother on the edge, watching time move slow. Every step that he take got me losing control. I done gave him my love, tried to raise him right. But the streets got a voice that be louder at night. I be praying by the bed, hands tight, eyes closed. Ask the Lord, keep my baby from the life he chose. I done seen too many mothers bury their sons. Too many tears fall before life even begun. I just want him safe, I don't ask for much. Just to hear him say I'm good, feel his gentle touch. If my prayers got power, let him reach his soul. Cause this world too cold and I'm losing control. Voices from the block, hear him call my name. Every story got a scar, every scar got pain. From the dark to the light, we all try to change. Different lives, same fight in the game. Voices from the block, yeah, we
dawn, trying to find our way. If you listen real close, you can hear what they say.
Yeah.
We just trying to survive, every day.
Fresh out the cell, but the bar's still mental. Institutional habits got my thoughts all dental. Drilling and filling the gaps with the past I regret. Every step feel heavy like a permanent debt. Trying to reintegrate, but the system don't forget. Got a record on my name, got a target on my chest. Every job I apply, they deny with a glance. So I'm stuck in the loop, same trap, same chance. But I'm fighting my mind, trying to rewrite the code. Turn a dead end path to a different road. I ain't going back, I refuse that fate. Even if the whole world try to lock that gate.
Voices from the block, hear them call my name. Every story got a scar, every scar got pain. From the dark to the light, we all try to change. Different lives, same fight in the game. Voices from the block, yeah, we all gotta say. From the night to the dawn, trying to find our way. If you listen real close, you can hear what they say. We just trying to survive it.
I'm a soldier overseas, but my mind back home. Hear the echoes of the block in the war zone tone. Different kind of fight, but the trauma the same. Trying to dodge every shot, trying to process the pain. I've ain't seen too much, got it burned in my sight. Now I'm praying for peace in the dead of the night. When I come back home, will I still be me? Or just another lost soul in the same old streets? I was fighting for a cause, now I question the plane. Still that same little kid, just a broken man. If I make it back safe, I just hope I can find a little bit of peace in this war in my mind. Different lives, same pain. Different paths, same change. Hear the voice, call your name. We all searching for a name.
Hear them call my name.
Every story got a scar, every scar got pain.
From the dark to the light, we all try to change.
Different lives, same fight in the game.
Voices from the block, yeah, we all gotta say.
From the night to the dawn, trying to find our way.
If you listen real close, you can hear what they say. We just trying to survive every day.
Yeah, now the voice, it was always there. You just had to listen, had to listen, had to listen, had to listen.
Yeah. They say laughter's the best medicine. But what if the joke's on you? Welcome to my comedy club, hosted by Misery.
I'm laughing at pain, can't cry no more. Smiles on my face, but my soul's on the floor. Jokes on me, or maybe I'm the clown. Every tear I swallowed, I flipped upside down. I'm laughing at pain, hear me cackle, hear me scream. Life's a twisted movie, nightmare in a dream. Humor's my shield, sarcasm my sword. But sometimes I wonder who I'm laughing for.
Wake up, punch the mirror, who's funnier today? Slim in my veins, got the madness to play. Coffee on my tongue, but the bitterness stay. Life gave me lemons, I shot it, no way. I roast myself, daily jokes hit like a brick. Therapist quit, said I was too slick. Mama cried nights, daddy was gone. So I wrote punchlines that cut like a sawed-off sawn. I fake laugh loud in the middle of my room. Neighbors call cops, but it's just my mind's costume. Trauma parade, I'm the grand marshal. But sometimes the confetti hits me hard and partial.
I'm laughing at pain, can't cry no more. Smiles on my face, but my soul's on the floor. Jokes on me, or maybe I'm the clown. Every tear I swallowed, I flipped upside down. I'm laughing at pain, hear me cackle, hear me scream. Life's a twisted movie, nightmare in a dream. Humor's my shield, sarcasm my sword. But sometimes I wonder who I'm laughing for.
Look, I learned to grin when the bullets fly. To smile when my brother went down, left me to cry. Street taught me humor can't save a life, but laughter alone can't cut the knife. I joke with the demons, invite them to tea. They sip my fears, but can't swallow me. I tell stories with punchlines sharp like glass, but every joke hides scars that last. I laugh at betrayal, I laugh at defeat. I laugh at my hunger, I laugh at the heat. But deep in my chest, I know the truth remains. Sometimes it's hard to tell the laughter from the pain. Yeah, I cruise the block with a smirk on my face. Everything look cool, got the world in my pace. But inside, man, the storm never sleeps. Laughing at the pain while the devil creeps. I sip gin, I observe, I move smooth and slow. The hood's a stage, I'm the show. They see the shine, they see the grin, but they don't know the fight I win within. Life gave me lessons, I flipped them for fun. Turned my trauma to comedy, now I run. I'm laughing at pain, but here's the twist. Sometimes the laugh's real, sometimes it's missed.
I'm laughing at pain, can't cry no more. Smiles on my face, but my soul's on the floor. Jokes
swallowed, I flipped upside down. I'm laughing at pain, hear me cackle, hear me scream. Life's a twisted movie, nightmare in a dream. Humor's my shield, sarcasm my sword. But sometimes I wonder who I'm laughing for. Laugh with me, or maybe at me. Doesn't matter. Pain don't care, and neither do I.
First it was a corner, then a small stage, then a crowd. Now the lights reach the sky.
Yeah, from the street to the stadium lights, dreams grow bigger through the nights. From a freestyle in the cold night air to 1,000 voices everywhere. From the street to the world tour road, every verse another load. Same young dream with a bigger view. From the block to the global view. Corner store with the speakers loud. 5 friends forming a tiny crowd. Notebook pages full of rhyme. Dreaming of a bigger time. Freestyle battles under street light glow. Every verse letting courage grow. Cold wind blowing through the block, but the rhythm never stops. No contracts, no cameras there. Just raw bars in the open air. Every cheer from the homies near sounded louder than a career. From the street to the stadium lights, dreams grow bigger through the night. From a freestyle in the cold night air to 1,000 voices everywhere. Underground grind, studio nights with cheap headphones, recording tracks on borrowed phones. Mixtapes posted late online, hoping someone hit a rhyme. Small club stages 10 feet wide, but the hunger burning deep inside. 10 fans cheering near the stage, still felt bigger than a wage. Every show another step, every rhyme another rep. Grinding through the silent years, turning doubts into gears. Every show another step, every rhyme another rep. Grinding through the silent years, from the street to the world tour road. Every verse another load. Same young dream with a bigger view. From the block to the global view. Radio playing the song at last. Numbers rising fast and fast. Interviews and camera lights. Tour buses through sleepless nights. Billboards rising in the town. Magazine covers going round. But the rappers still recall. First small crowd by the wall. Success knocking loud and clear, but the roots still living here. Every rhyme still holding truth from the memories of youth. Now the stage like a glowing sea. 50,000 eyes on me. Lights explode when the beat begin. Crowd moving like a storm of wind. Every word that once was small now echo through the stadium hall. From the corner to the sight, years of struggle in the light, but inside the mind remain. Street freestyles in the rain, cause every king once stood on a corner in the hood. From the street to the stadium lights, dreams grow taller through the night. From a whisper and a rhyme to a legend over time. From the block where it all began to the cheers of a million fans. One long road the music built. From the street to the stadium.
Yeah. Life hit hard. But the Father still stands. Ain't perfect. Never was. But I'm here. Still here. Daddy ain't perfect, but I'm still right here. Standing in the fire, fighting pain and fear. Lost my home, lost love, shed tears for years. But I rise every time, cause my baby's near. Yeah, Daddy ain't perfect, but I hold my ground. Even when the world tryna break me down. Even the reason that I breathe, don't doubt. Yeah, I'm a broken father, but I ain't counting now.
Look, I've been writing letters I never sent, trying to explain how a grown man breaks but still pretends. Walking past empty rooms, ghosts of what we used to be. Your drawings on the the fridge, still staring back at me. I lost the house, lost myself in the flame. Courtroom looking at me like I'm the one to blame. Judge banging the gavel like it's cracking my spine. Tell me how to be a father when you cut my time. I replay every argument like a movie stuck. Every scream echoes, every daddy don't go cuts. I ain't a monster, just a man who messed up. But ain't nobody in that system giving a single damn about love. Now I'm sitting on the floor of a half-packed life, trying to carve out space between pain and strife. Swear to God I burn my past, the guilt, the strife, just to give my little girl a better father tonight. Yeah. See, a man don't cry, but the pain still leaks. You can lose your whole world in a couple bad weeks. Them lawyers counting dollars while your soul gets weak, and the judge don't care what you're trying to keep. I seen homies lose kids, lose hope, lose fights, lose sleep every day, praying hard every night. World cold, don't matter if you wrong or right. You a father in the system, they gon' dim your light. But I stand tall, even when the love collapse, even when life hit hard like a steel trap. They don't see the man trying not to snap, they just see scars and assume it's a rap. Nah, I'm still breathing, still fighting, still strong. Gotta teach my little girl how to right my wrongs. Yeah, I'm bruised, but I move, won't be gone. Cause a father don't quit, even when everything's gone.
Daddy ain't perfect, but I'm still right here. Standing in the fire, fighting pain and fear. Lost my home, lost love, shed tears for years. But I rise every time cause my baby's near. Yeah, Daddy ain't perfect, but I hold my ground. Even when the world tryna break me down. You the reason that I breathe, don't doubt. I'm a broken father, but I ain't counting now.
Every Christmas, every birthday that I miss feels like someone put a razor in my fist. Trying to hold on, trying to breathe through this shit, but memories cut deep like they don't wanna quit. I keep your photos on the dash just to drive straight. Talk to them like you're here, help and lift this weight. Even when life tells me it's too damn late, I push back, cause love don't break. 50 Cent men break, but they still rebuild. Pain heavy, but a father's will stay sealed. World judge quick, but they don't know the real. You live for your kids, that's the deepest deal. I lost love, lost trust, but not my fight. Even with a cracked soul, I protect your life. Yeah, I'm damaged, but I'll make it right. A broken father, but I'll rise tonight.
Daddy ain't perfect, but I'm still right here. Through storms, through courts, through every fear. Baby, you the reason that I persevere. Daddy ain't perfect, but my love stays clear. Yeah, still here. Still your daddy. Always, 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 always.
Let's ride home. Let's ride home. Yeah. Let's ride. Let's ride home till the night get cold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. If I don't make it back, let the truth be known. Every road I took, let me hear alone. Let's ride home. Yeah, the wheels still roll, but fade in the shadows trying to take control. If the silence hit before I see the dawn, tell my people I was fighting till I'm gone. Cruising through the city, windows low, mind drifting. Radio play soft, but my soul still missing. I done seen too much just to feel at ease. Every corner got a memory that don't let me breathe. Mama called earlier, said come home tonight. Said she got a bad feeling, said she praying I'm alright. I told her don't worry, but I felt that chill. Like the night got the plan, I can't outrun still. Rear view mirror got me checking every move. Too many enemies, too much to lose. I ain't perfect, yeah, I made my mistakes, but I'm trying to make it back before it all breaks. If this my last ride, let it mean something real. Every scar on my soul, every pain that I feel. I ain't scared of death, but I feel what I leave. All the love I ain't give, all the dreams I ain't reach. Last ride home till the night get cold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. If I don't make it back, let the truth be known. Every road I took, let me hear alone. Last ride home, yeah, the wheels still roll, but fade in the shadows trying to take control. If the silence hit before I see the dawn,
Tell my people I was fighting till I'm gone. Engine idle, heartbeat sync with the drum. Got the target in sight, now the moment has come. Finger twitching on the metal, got a score to settle. Every thought getting loud, but I'm cold, I'm level. He don't even see me sitting in the blind spot. Life in my hands, one move, one shot. Used to be brothers, now it's business and pain. Funny how loyalty flip into permanent stains. Mind racing, but my face stays still. Every second feel heavier, but I'm trained to kill. Is it revenge or just part of the code? Either way, tonight he don't make it home. I hesitate a second, then I bury that doubt. In this life, hesitation get you taken out. So I load up the silence, let the darkness decide, and I follow real close on his last ride. Last ride home, feel the night get cold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. If I don't make it back, let the truth be known. Every road I took, let me here alone. Last ride home, yeah, the wheels still roll, but fade in the shadows trying to take control. If the silence hit before I see the dawn, tell my people I was fighting till I'm gone. Late light block, now the tape line stretch. Blue lights flash, got the whole hood tense. Same ride park, but the door swing wide. No more driver inside, just a ghost in the night. Neighbors peeking through the curtains real slow. Everybody know, but nobody gon' show. OGs shake heads like another one gone. Same sad story playing over the song. Wind blows soft, carry whispers through the street. Echo with the life that just faced defeat. 1 minute alive, next minute erased. That's the price of the game that we chose to embrace. Drive slow, don't look back. Fake clothes on your chair. One life, one night, one turn, no lie. Phone still ringing, I've been calling all night. Got a bad feeling deep, something just ain't right. He said I'm on my way, that was hours ago. Now I'm staring at the door like it's gon' let me know. TV in the background, it's Cyrus report. Another late night shooting just a few blocks north. My heart dropped heavy, I can't breathe for a sec. Say it ain't him, God, please don't let it be him. I remember what he said about changing his ways, trying to leave all the darkness, find better days. But the streets don't forget and they don't forgive. They just take what they want, don't care who you is. If you hear this voice, then the truth already know. That last ride he took, he ain't make it. Last ride home, see the night get cold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. If I don't make it back, let the truth be known. Every road I took, let me here alone. Last ride home, yeah, the wheels still roll, fade in the shadows trying to take control. The silence hit before I see the dawn. Tell my people I was fighting till I'm gone. Every ride ain't meant to end at home. Some roads only lead one way. So if you got time, turn around.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta break to understand your worth. Sometimes God take everything just to show you what you really made up. Let's rise. I fell down hard, felt the concrete kiss my soul. Trying to love somebody who ain't never play a role. You were sunshine once, then turn a storm without warning. Left me bleeding in the dark like a new day without a morning. I blame myself cause I loved you past the limit of truth. Gave you all the pieces that I needed to survive my youth. You took my wings, clipped them slow so I wouldn't see you leave. Fed me dreams soft as heaven while you planned how to deceive. Now I'm standing here alone with a heart to learn to fight. Cause every tear I dropped became a weapon in the night. Pain taught me more than the streets or the struggle. Show me strength ain't loud, it's the silence after trouble. You try to bury me alive in the grave of your lies, but a real soul rise even when the hope dies. So here I am, breathing harder than before, reborn from the ashes of the man you ignored. Broken wings but I still rise. Turn my hurt into battle cry. Lost my way but I survived. Yeah, I'm reborn, still alive. Pain made me not the lies. Broken wings but watch me fly. See, love ain't love when it cuts deeper than knives. When you look at someone's face and don't recognize they lies. You left me standing in the rain like I ain't give you my all. But broken hearts grow roots in places where angels fall. I took the pieces of myself that you shattered in the fight. put them back together with the truth and the light. Every scar on my chest is a prayer I survive. Proof that even when I'm wounded, the warrior stays alive. I ain't mad no more, I'm wiser from the pain. Turn the heartbreak to a seed and it grew through the flame. You could keep all the memories that you twisted and killed. I'm walking towards something real with a destiny fulfilled. You thought the fall was the end, but girl, that was the spark. Cause sometimes the brightest fire comes from the coldest dark. Yeah, come from the coldest dark. Broken wings, but I still rise. Turn my hurt into battle cries. Lost my way, but I survived. Yeah, I'm reborn, still alive. Pain made me not the lies. Broken wings, but watch me fly. Now I walk with purpose, got the truth in my stride. And every step I take, got heaven in the streets on my side. You thought you ended me, but you just made me stronger. Cause a heart built from struggle always beats longer. I found peace in the chaos, found faith in the fall. Found the man I was meant to be when I lost it all. Life don't break real souls, it sculpt them from pain. And rebirth ain't gentle, it come like thunder in the rain. So I'm thanking the hurt, thanking the nights I cried. Cause all that misery became the wings I glide. You try to stop my flight, but destiny said no. A king ain't crowned till he rises from below. Now I ain't looking back, only forward to the climb. With a heart rebuilt, one truth at a time. And if rebirth got a name, and let the world hear mine. I was a broken, but I stood. I was lost, but I understood. Pain didn't end me, it made me hood.
Cold concrete holding my dreams down low, but I rise every night when the blocks say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens and storms. Cold concrete, yeah, raised me rough in the world where the good die young and the bad die tough. If tomorrow don't come, just know I fall hard. This life ain't chosen, it was dealt like cards.
I grew up where the shadows talk louder than folks, where the neighbors mind theirs and the real ones stay close, where the bedtime stories, where the bullets at night. Mama whispering, baby stay low, hold tight. We ain't had no playgrounds, just broken swings, where the dope boys rule like they wore gold rings. Every alley had a story, every corner had stress. Every kid in my class learned survive or suppress. My role models were hustlers with scars on their face, saying never trust a soul, this ain't a safe place. We lost 3 homies before I turned 15. 1 shot in the chest, 2 lost to the scene. I ain't choose this life chose me. When the cold wind bit and the hope froze deep, I learned early that love don't live around here. Only prayers from the desperate and whispers of fear.
Cold concrete holding my dreams down low, but I rise every night when the blocks say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens and storms.
Hey, got memories of my friends and chalk outlines, faces frozen in time like they paused their lives. We used to dream about cars, big plans, new starts. Now they names just echo inside my heart. One got locked up for riding with the wrong crew. Said this life ain't real, but it's all we knew. Another tried to leave, but the streets pulled back like a chain made of trauma wrapped round his past. Every morning's a gamble. Will I breathe tonight? Gotta pray to a God I ain't sure his right. Sleep with one eye open, hand near the steel. Tables turn quick, that's the code we feel. I keep walking through the block with a ghost on my side. Every step like a chapter from the ones who died. When you raised in a storm, you don't fear the rain. You fear going soft, you fear the pain.
Cold concrete holding my dreams down low, but I rise every night when the blocks say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens and storms. Cold concrete, yeah, raised me rough in a world where the good die young and the bad die tough. If tomorrow don't come, just know I fall hard. This life ain't chosen, it was dealt like cards.
This ain't no Hollywood script where the heroes save. It's a cold concrete world where the brave get graves, where dreams get crushed before they ever leave home. And the only crown worn is the weight of the throne. I'm still fighting every day just to keep my head straight, trying to rise above a destiny I didn't create. People say, why you angry, man? Look at my view. When the world shows you hell, what you think you gon' do? Seen kids turn killers before they learn how to spell. Seen good men break cause the block don't heal. This life feels scripted but nobody rehearsed. We just born in the chapters of struggle and thirst. But I'm standing on this pavement that raised my bones. Cold concrete taught me how to walk alone. And if I fall tonight, just remember my fight. I ain't asked for this war, but I carry this burn.
Concrete holding my dreams down low, but I rise every night when the block say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens and storms. Cold concrete, yeah, raised me rough. In a world where the good die young and the bad die tough. If tomorrow don't come, just know I fall hard. This life ain't chosen, it was dealt like cards. Yeah. Real ones don't announce it. You feel it before you hear it. It's quiet money. I don't talk loud, but the silence rich. No need to flex when you really lit. Calm in my step, got a powerful drift. Quiet money talk, you can feel that shift. See, I don't talk loud, let the aura speak. Every move I make got a different reach. No noise, just presence, that's my pitch. I don't say much, but the silence rich, yeah. I came from nothing, so I value the calm. When you seen it all, you don't ring alarms. No need to shout what the numbers prove, yeah. I let the silence validate the moves. They loud on the ground, I'm quiet with games. Why they showing off, I'm changing the game. Different kind of rich, I don't gotta explain. You see it in the way I carry my name. No rush in my step, every move precise. I don't chase hype, I just build my price. And when I speak, it's short, it's clean. Like a closed deal behind the scenes. I don't talk loud, but the silence rich. No need to flex when you really lit. Calm in my step, got a powerful drift. Quiet money talk, you can feel that shift. I don't talk loud, let the aura speak. Every move I make got a different reach. No noise, just presence, that's my pitch. I don't say much, but the silence rich, yeah. Slide through smooth, no attention drawn. Low rider thoughts still riding strong. Sunset gold on a quiet street. Everything subtle but the vibe elite. No loud change, just clean intent. Every dollar quiet, every move well spent. You can't fake cool, you either got it or don't. I breathe success, that's something you want. I don't brag much, that ain't my style. I let time talk, let the silence pile. While they talk big, I think long term. Turn one calm move into 10 returns. I learned the hard way, loud don't last. Seen too many kings fall too fast. Chasing attention instead of respect. That's a short road filled with regret. So I built mine quiet, brick by brick. No spotlight needed when you're so legit. You can scream success, but it fade away. Real wealth echo in the silent way. I talk less now, but I feel more peace. Less validation, more inner release. Cause the richest man ain't the one who show, it's the one who know what he don't know. Yeah. Minimal talk, but the impact massive. Subtle statements, strategic, calculated while they exaggerate. I demonstrate traction, quiet accumulation. No need for distraction. I compress the flex into coded expressions. Speaking results, not emotion impressions. Every word trim, no verbal excess. Precision and silence, that's real success. They amplify noise, I refine the signal. Low frequency moves, but the reach is triple. I don't yell wealth, I embody the pitch. You can't hear the money, but you feel that switch. Yeah. If you gotta prove it, you probably don't got it. Yeah. Quiet money. Yeah, I don't talk loud, but the silence rich. No need to flex when you really lit. Calm in my step, got a powerful drift. Yeah, quiet money talk, you can feel that shift. Yeah, I don't talk loud, let the aura speak. Yeah, every move I make got a different reach. No noise, just presence, that's my pitch. I don't say much, but the silence rich. Yeah. Let's talk, more value. That's how bosses move. Yeah. Quiet money.
Yeah. It's one of them nights. If I don't see the sun again, remember this. Yeah. I feel death in the air, like the night got a plan. Street quiet, too loud, got my fate in his hands. Every corner look guilty, every shadow look gone. Got regrets on my shoulders, got the past in my palm. Heartbeat talking to me, saying park you late. Seen a reaper in my dreams, said don't fight your fate. I remember mama prayers echo down the hall, while the block taught me lessons, no love at all. From a child with a vision to a man with a name, I paid dues in the rain, now I stand in the flame. If tomorrow don't come, let the truth be said. I was searching for peace in a world that fed on the dead. If I fall tonight, remember who I was. Not just the shots, not just the blood. A young soul fighting fate in the slums. If I fall tonight, remember who I was. I ain't proud of the sins I committed these. Had to choose between hunger or living on knees. Every scar got a story, every face got a loss. Every friend I buried had a dream in the cross. I tried to outrun the mirror, but it knew my name. Every time I said I'm done, I was back in the game. This life, don't forgive it, just teach you regret. I learned how to love with a gun on my chest. If I sound paranoid, it's cause danger was real. Ain't no safety in the jungle, just instinct to steal. If I fall tonight, remember who I was. More than the pain, more than the scars. I stood tall when the odds was crushed. If I fall tonight, remember who I was. Tell my homies don't crash just to scream my name. Revenge feels sweet, but it tastes like change. Tell them stack that wisdom, not the bodies we lost. Cause the streets don't love you, they just count the cost. Tell my mama I'm sorry for the tears I caused. For every time I chose to block over God. I try to be a man in a world so cold. If heaven got ears, let her know I was bold. Tell my son if you hear this, choose life over pride. You don't gotta be hard just to feel alive. Break the cycle, I fail, go further than me. Don't let my shadow block who you meant to be. If I fall tonight, remember who I was. Heart full of war, still full of love. I try to rise where the pavement was rough. If I fall tonight, remember who I was. They don't fix the roots, they just blame the fruit. Build more prison, never tell us the truth. Same corner, same hunger, just a different year. Same mothers crying, same funeral tears. Politicians preach peace with blood on their suits. Judges guilty at birth, never asked for the proof. Tell me how we escape when the system designed to keep us in the loop. Trapped in the grind, if this my final chapter, let it speak for itself. I was born with no silver, just painting myself. I laughed hard, love deep, bled real. I never fake my struggle, never hid how I feel. I ain't asked for a crown or a legend's fame, just a fair shot at life in the crooked game. If my breath fade tonight in the arms of the dog, let my words be the light, let my truth leave a mark. If I fall tonight, remember who I was. Before the guns, before the cuffs, a man with dreams they never saw. If I fall tonight, remember me with love. I fall tonight, remember me with love. I fall tonight. Dear Lord, if this is my last breath, protect my people, forgive my sins, and let my pain teach something. I'm ready. Yeah. When your name get heavy, every step echo louder. History don't cheer for effort, it only remember results. Pressure ain't the problem, pressure is the test. Yeah. Pressure on my back, I don't bend, I align. Heavy is the crown when the name carry time. No room for mistakes, no reset button left. Turn weight in the fuel, turn stress into breath. Pressure, I move with it. Yeah, I move with it. Yeah. I hear ghosts in the beats, every legend still talking. Every bar I write feel like history. Watching they compare every sentence, dissect every sound like perfection. The rent just to stand on this ground. One slip and they say yeah he lost it. One hit and they say yeah but can he exhaust it? I don't chase approval, I chase clarity. Trying to separate hunger from insanity. The mirror asks questions I don't wanna answer. How you stay sharp when the bar keep getting higher? I rewrite doubt into discipline. Turn anxiety into adrenaline. Pressure on my back, I don't fold, I adjust. Name got weight, so my steps gotta trust. No excuses, no luck. Pressure made me tougher. I came from places where excuses don't live. Either you earn respect or you learn to forgive. Success don't care how tired you are. Bills still do even when you a star.
I don't cry over odds stacked against me. I stack habits, so pressure don't dent me. Every win costs focus, sleep and pride. Everybody see the shine, nobody see the grind. When your name ring bells, enemies listen. So I move precise, every decision intentional. Pressure, separate hustlers from dreamers. Some run from heat, some cook diamonds in it. Pressure.
Breathe it in slow, let it shape you, let it mold.
Pressure.
Stay composed, that's how legends grow old.
I keep it smooth, even when the low heavy. OG pace, heart steady. I seen errors come, I seen styles fade. Only thing survive is the moves you made. West Coast taught me balance, not rush. Keep you cool, even when the world say crush. I don't fight pressure, I let it ride. Like waves on the shore, just timing the tide. Respect the past, but don't live there. Build today, so tomorrow got air. When the weight too much, I slow my breath. Pressure ain't death, it's depth. Pressure on my back, I don't bend, I align. Heavy is the crown when the name carry time. No room for mistakes, no shortcuts left. Turn weight into power, turn stress into breath. Pressure, still standing. Pressure, still advancing. I stopped asking, what if I fail? Started asking, what if I don't push past hell? Legacy ain't comfort, it's constant demand. A contract you sign with your soul in your hands. I don't need praise, I need progress. I don't need hype, I need process. Every scar, every doubt, every test, stacked in the armor under my chest. Pressure sharpened vision, clean my tone. Now I walk heavy, but I walk alone. They say pressure break people. Truth is, pressure reveal them. If you crumble, you wasn't built. If you rise, you were ready. Me, I don't carry the weight. The weight carry my legacy. Pressure.
Yeah. No edit. No second takes. You either real or you rehearse. No filter, no script, just the real clip. No mask, no act, I don't feel that. No cap in the rap, I just spill facts. One life, one mic, can't rewrite that. No filter, no script, just the real clip. No fake, no switch, I don't deal with. If it ain't from the soul, I don't hear it. Too many actors in the mirror. Look, everybody got a persona, manufactured drama, copy paste flows like a broken scanner. Same cadence, same angle, same camera. Yeah, different face, same script to carry. Lip sync life with a rented vibe. Studio gangsters that never outside. Type tough tweets, then they run and hide. When the real world knock, they decline. Metaphors, hollow delivery, borrow. Whole identity built on tomorrow. You chasing trends, I'm tracing sorrow. Pain in the ink, that's why I'm harder. You rehearse lines, I reverse time. Dig in my mind, exposure design. Every bar like a surgical line. Cut through illusion, nothing disguised. Hey. No filter, no script, just a real clip. No mask, no act, I don't feel that. No cap in the rap, I just spill facts. One life, one mic, can't rewrite that. I don't talk much, I just move right. Seen fake shine fade overnight. You loud online, quiet in life. That ain't pressure, that's a lie. I came up where the stakes real. No second chances, no fake deals. You play tough, I stay still. Truth don't scream, it just feel. No explanation, I don't defend. If I said it once, I don't say it again. You need approval, I need to win. Different code that we live in. I see money change how they act. Seen fame turn real in the act. I stay solid through all of that. No filter needed, just facts. Hey. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. No fake, no switch, I don't deal with. If it ain't from the soul, I don't hear it. Too many actors in the mirror. Slide through slow, let the beat breathe. OG game, no need to reach. Seen these phases, seen these trends. Same old cycle, new pretend. They dress it up, but it's still same. New outfit, same weekend. I don't hate, I just observe. Let them talk, I let them learn. Real don't rush it, age like wine. Fake go viral, then decline. I've been cool way before the shine. Game recognized every time. So when I speak, I keep it light. But every word cut precise.
No filter needed in my design. Just truth lay smooth on the line. Hey, no edits when the truth come out. No captions needed for what it's about. If you gotta act, then you already lost. Real don't need a second thought. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. No mask, no act, I don't feel that. No cap in the rap, I just build facts. One life, one mic, can't rewrite that. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. From the soul to the sound, that's the whole script. If it's real, it'll live, if not, it'll slip. No filter, that's it.
Tick, tick. Time don't heal, it tests you. Every second, another scar turns lesson. Yeah, I'm triggered, but I ain't pulling. Yeah, every word they said put a hole in my chest. I was triggered by the world, now I'm learning the rest. Used to grab that steel when my heart felt pain. Now I grab the mic, make the world feel the same. I've been down in the dirt, lost peace, lost pride. Had to bleed through the hurt just to stay alive. Mirror crack showing parts I hate, but you can't heal truth if you still hide shame. I was praying for a sign in the chaos I made. Now I'm building my calm out of scars that stay. Every tear on my face was a verse unwrote. Now I'm inked in redemption, blood in my quotes. Yeah, I'm triggered, but I ain't pulling, turn pain into rhythm. Now my soul's the bullet. I've been broken, I've been bleeding, but I'm still breathing. I ain't losing control, I'm finally seeing. I'm triggered, but I ain't pulling up. Fire still burn, but my heart's rebuilding. Used to fight my demons, now I lead them out. Turning trauma to power, that's what I'm about. Yeah, I came from that zone where the pain talked first, when silence cut deep and revenge rehearsed. Had the world in my face saying you won't change, but I flipped that rage, turned it into flame. Used to let my triggers turn me savage. Lost friends, lost love, couldn't manage the damage. Now I see my wounds as reminders to breathe. Every scar I earned got a story beneath. Yeah, I've been misunderstood, misjudged, misplaced. Had to carve out my worth when they spat in my face. But now the same pain that once made me weak is the beat in my heart when the world go bleak. They said stay calm while the storm was inside, but I learned peace don't mean your heart is holding fire, but choosing light is walking through hell and saying I'll be alright. Look, I ain't flawless, I'm just real with my flaws. Trying to grow through the pain, not break the laws. I seen hate turn brothers into foes. Money buy chains but can't free your soul. Now I talk to God in the quiet of my cell, not the prison kind, the one I built myself. Forgiveness ain't weak, it's the hardest play. To free the man inside from the war in his brain. I was taught to react, not reflect or feel, but I found my strength when I learned to chill. Still a fighter, but I fight with words. This pen, my pistol, these bars, my purge. Yeah, I'm triggered, but I ain't pulling, turn pain into rhythm. Now my soul's the bullet. I've been broken, I've been bleeding, but I'm still breathing. I ain't losing control, I'm finally seeing. I'm triggered, but I ain't pulling up. Fire still burn, but my heart's rebuilding. Used to fight my demons, now I lead them out. Turning trauma to power, that's what I'm about. I'm the sum of mistakes I refuse to repeat. The calm and the chaos, the rise from defeat. Used to pop off at the slightest sound. Now I stand tall when they try to break me down. Every insult's fuel, every scar's my drive. Every you won't make it, kept my dream alive. I've been walking that line between rage and grace, trying to love the man that time replaced. Ain't no peace without war in your soul. You don't grow till you lose control. Now I ain't healed, I'm healing, I'm learning my role. Turning my trauma into stories untold, yeah. Still triggered, but now I know being triggered don't mean pulling. It means I survived, and I'm still growing. Time's still testing me, but I ain't breaking no more.
From the dirt, from the struggle, from the nights with no light. Now look at me, ain't nobody on my steps, I'm the boss of my fate. Listen, I came up from a place where the hole ran thin. Wrote roaches in the kitchen, cold wind on my skin. Mama crying by the stove, trying hard not to break, telling me to stay strong even when her hands shake. Police kick the door, boots loud on the floor, searching through our drawers like we ain't human no more. I remember in the closet with my face to my knees, praying God hear a kid from the block, Lord please. Poverty's a demon that don't ever let go. Made a promise to myself I'd never die broke. Stared at the ceiling like it owed me a sign, telling me I'd either ride here or rise over time. So I stepped out the shadows with a fire in my chest. Fell hard, fell often, but I never stayed pressed. Every scar that I got turned to armor in place. Storm made me who I am, pain sharpened my fate. I'm the boss of my fate. Ain't nobody hold the keys. From the gutter where I started to the top where I breathe. They want me dead, want me broken, want me stuck in the hate. But I write my own story and I choose my own fate. I'm the boss of my fate. Yeah, the boss of my fate. Even when the world pushed down, I rise. Come on, this turn fake when the money got close. Seen brothers switch sides for a name or a post, but betrayal just taught me who to love, who to doubt. Who gon' fight with me and who gon' sell me out? I crawled through the trenches with nothing but real dreams heavy on my shoulders. Still I climbed uphill. Every no, every door slammed hard in my face, just fueled the fire, put more hunger in the chase. I've been stabbed in the back, pushed down, left cold, but I rose like a king out the rubble and mold. Now the same ones who laugh try to ask for a play. Funny how they love you when you start getting great, but I ain't bitter, I'm built from the grind. I'm the product of the night, swear I nearly lost my mind. Now when I look at the mirror, I stand tall, no hate, cause the man staring back took command of his fate. I'm the boss of my fate, ain't no chain on my name. Made it out the fire, walking through the smoke and the flame. They tried to bury me deep, but I grew from the weight. Now I claim my own crown and I choose my own fate. I'm the boss of my fate. Yeah, the boss of my fate. Even when they want me dead, I rise, never break. Life will knock you down if you don't stand on your soul. A man ain't judged by a star, but the fire he holds. Pain made me strong, hunger made me great. If destiny's a kingdom, then I guard the gate. Now I walk through the city with my head on high. Every loss in my life taught me how to survive. Ain't afraid of the struggle, ain't afraid of the past. The same dirt that broke me built a king at last. Mama looking down proud, I can feel it in the air. I made it through hell, but I'm still standing here. Every bruise, every cut, every heartbreak straight. Turn a boy with nothing into a man with faith. So let the world hate hard, try to push me to the grave. I was born for the battle, I was built to be brave. As long as my pulse hit the rhythm of the 808, I ain't bowing nobody, I control my fate. I'm the boss of my fate, call my name in the stone. Turn the struggle to a crown, turn the pain into throne. They want me gone, want me broken, want me bent by the way, but I'm alive, unshaken, and I choose my fate. I'm the boss of my fate, forever the boss of my fate. Forever the boss of
Yeah. Black suits, white flowers, another Sunday, another funeral. Same faces, same tears, same tears. How many times we gotta do this? Yeah. No more funerals, no more tears falling. Too many names that the Reaper keep calling. We've been living in the dark too long, trying to find light, but the pain too strong. More caskets, no more black clothes. Too many goodbyes that nobody chose. We gotta change before we lose it all. No more funerals, yeah, no more calls. First one was a young boy, barely turned 16. Mama in the front row, shattered by the scene. They said he had a future, yeah, he had a bright mind, but one wrong night turned his life to a headline. I seen his friends standing silent in the back, trying to act tough, but they eyes saying facts. Another mother crying, saying, Lord, not mine. But the streets don't listen, they just take with time. I walked past the casket, couldn't look too long, cause I see myself dead if I went too wrong. That was just the first, and it cut too deep. Now I'm praying for a change every night I sleep. No more funerals, no more tears falling. Too many names that the Reaper keep calling. We've been living in the dark too long, trying to find light, but the pain too strong. More caskets, no more black clothes. Too many goodbyes that nobody chose. We gotta change before we lose it all. No more funerals, yeah, no more calls. Second
in one different church, but the feeling the same. Another chalk outline turned a life to a name. Now I'm looking at the cycle, it's a spiral of pain. Every bullet got a story, but it's never explained. See the anger get inherited, passed through the streets like a virus in the system. Every heart that it meets, now revenge on the menu. Everybody gotta eat, but nobody wins when the coffin's 6 feet. I'm analyzing the pattern, it's a trap in disguise. Turn the kid to a killer, then the killer who dies. We glorify the pain, then we cry when it's real. It's a wound in the culture that we scared to heal.
No more funerals, no more tears falling. Too many names that the Reaper keep calling. We've been living in the dark too long, trying to find light, but the pain too strong. More caskets, no more black clothes. Too many goodbyes that nobody chose. We gotta change before we lose it all. No more funerals,
yeah.
No more calls.
Third one, OG lived a long life, but the streets still caught him in the wrong fight. Used to give game to the young ones coming up. Now they pouring out liquor while they looking up. Choir singing soft, but the hurt run deep. Even the strongest men break when they weep. Neighborhood gather, but the vibe ain't right, cause we all know it could have been avoided that night. I'm standing there thinking how we let it get here. Too much pride, too much hate, too much fear. We need peace in the streets, not a moment, for real. Cause I'm tired of funerals, tired of the chill.
How many lives gotta fade away? How many mothers gotta kneel and pray? How many tears gotta fall like rain before we break this chain of pain?
Yeah, fourth one, I couldn't even step inside, cause I knew that family, I felt that cry. It ain't just numbers, it's names, it's dreams. It's kids that ain't grow up to be what they seen. I'm speaking from the heart, yet it's more than the rhyme. We losing generations, one bullet at a time. If we don't stand now, we all gon' fall. Another funeral waiting right around the corner, y'all. So I'm calling for peace, not the fake kind we say, but the real kind that make you walk away. Put the guns down, let the next kid live, cause the greatest revenge is the life forgive.
No more funerals, no more tears falling. Too many names that the Reaper keep calling. We've been living in the dark too long, trying to find light, but the pain too strong. Caskets, no more black clothes. Too many goodbyes that nobody chose. We gotta change before we lose it all. No more funerals, no more calls.
Another day, another life lost, but we can change that. Starts with one choice, put the hate down, pick the life up.
No more funerals, no more funerals.
Yeah. From the bottom where the cold nights stay, we turn pain into power. Now we here. Started from the dirt, now we sitting on the throne. Came up from the struggle, now the whole world know. Money and the power, but we still stay strong. From the streets to the top, yeah, we made it on our own.
Yeah. Cruising through the city, top down for the breeze. Used to sleep hungry, now we down overseas. Slow flow, let it ride, yeah, I'm cool with the pace. From a corner with the hustlers, now I'm owning my space. Palm trees, sunset, got the gold on my chest. But I remember cold nights, no food, no rest. Now I'm living real smooth, but I keep it legit. Still the same young soul, just upgraded the script.
Came up hard, had to grind, no luck. Dollar in my pocket, now I'm stacking it up. They was doubting every move, now they watching me win. Had to fight for my spot, now I'm locked in. From the gutter to the game, yeah, I earn my respect. Every scar, every loss, now it's paying me back. If you real, stay close. If you fake, fall back. We don't play no games, we just stay on track. Started from the dirt, now we sitting on the throne. Came up from the struggle, now the whole world know. Money and the power, but we still stay strong. From the streets to the top, yeah, we made it on our own.
Look, I was lost in the dark, now I'm carving a spark. From the pain in my past, now I'm raising the bar. Had to battle my demons, every scar left a mark. Turned a nightmare, life into a work of art. Fast thoughts, hard bars, yeah, I sharpen the blade. Every line that I write got a debt that I paid. From the bottom of the pit to the top where I stand. Now they study every move like I'm part of a plan.
Mama told me keep faith when the road get rough. Seen tears in her eyes when we ain't have enough. Now I'm giving back everything that I owe. From the pain in my soul, let the whole world know. Life ain't fair, but we rise through the fight. From a broken young dream to a life we admire. If you came from the dirt, then you feel what I say. We ain't never going back, we just paving the way.
Started from the dirt, now we sitting on the throne. Came up from the struggle, now the whole world know. Money and the power, but we still stay strong. From the streets to the top, yeah, we made it on our own. Started from the dirt, Started from the dirt, now we sitting on the throne. Started from the dirt. Started from the dirt, now we sitting on the throne. Yeah, from nothing to everything. Still the same soul, just a different level. Respect the journey, respect the grind. You know what it is. Let's get the grind.
I wrote your name in ashes on the window pane. Mama, can you hear me through the summer rain? These nights get colder when the pain's my chain. I'm rich in fame, but broken ways I can't explain. I see your face in the smoke when I light this blunt. Your voice in my head when I front like I don't stunt. They call me legend, but you call me son. Now I'm talking to the clouds like they the only ones. Remember noodles for dinner, bills on the floor. You prayed for peace, I prayed for more. Now I buy the things you used to dream we'd own. But all the gold in the world can't build a home. If heaven got a line, I call every night. Tell you I'm sorry for the times I ain't do right. They said you gone, but they don't know how. Cause I still feel you standing right here. Even heaven got a mailbox, I'm sending this rhyme. Holding my heart in a verse, stamped it with time. If the angels deliver, tell her I'm fine. But I still cry when the wind remind. Even heaven got a mailbox, I hope you see. Every lyric I write is a prayer for me. I don't talk to God, I talk to you instead. Cause love don't die, it just changes bad. I see your shadow on the back of my stage. Hear you whisper when I'm trapped in rage. You told me fame's just a new kind of cage, and silence is the wisdom that outlasts age. Now I'm counting blessings with a pistol on the desk. Still wearing pain like a cross on my chest. Mama, I ain't holy, but I try to confess. Every sin I spit got your name in the text. They say time heals, but that's a lie we sell. Cause I still smell your perfume when I'm raising hell. I still picture your hands when I'm breaking bread. Still talk to your ghost when I lay in bed. You said, boy, don't let the streets own your soul. Now the block call me king, but it's taking its toll. If I could trade my chain for your hug again, I burn it all down, I don't need to win. Even heaven got a mailbox, I'm sending this rhyme. Folded my heart in a verse, stamped it with time. If the angels deliver, tell her I'm fine. But I still cry when the wind reminds. Even heaven got a mailbox, I hope you see. Every lyric I write is a prayer for me. I don't talk to God, I talk to you instead. Cause love don't die, it just changes bad. Your old Bible still sits on my shelf, page torn in Psalms, that's where I found myself. You said heaven ain't far, it's right inside. Every good I do, that's where you hide. I teach the young ones what you taught me, to move with heart, not with greed. The world cold, but your warmth still glows in every rhyme that my pen unloads. Sometimes I wonder if you proud of your son. Cause I fought my demons and I almost won. Every time I fall, your words rewind. Get up, baby, pain make you shine. And when the spotlight fades and the crowd gets thin, I hear your lullaby beneath my sin. If the stars could talk, they'd spell your name, the same one that carried me through flame. Even heaven got a mailbox, I'm sending this rhyme. Holding my soul in a beat and line. If you read this mama, know I'm trying. Still that boy you raised, still surviving. And heaven got a mailbox, I know it's true. Cause every rhyme I write still leads to you. When I die, don't cry, just play this track. Your baby made it home, I finally.
Every scar got a name, streets don't teach, they just deal you pain. One shot echo, now your whole life changed. That's the price you pay, playing in the game. Bullet lessons, yeah, the knowledge come hard, no classroom, just a graveyard yard. You don't read books, you just learn through burn. Every bullet hit is a lesson you earn. First lesson came When I was barely a teen, heard a loud bang and silence in the scene. Homie hit the ground, eyes still wide. That's when I learned how fast hope died. No teacher, no warning, no time to prepare. Just a cold reality hanging in the air. Mama crying in the night, praying for peace, but the streets keep taking, never release. That bullet ain't just metal, it's a message saying life ain't promised every breath you in. So I grew up fast, had to read between pain. First lesson learned, you don't play this game. Bullet left, every scar got a name. Streets don't teach, they just deal you pain. One shot, echo, now your whole life changed. It's the price you pay, playing in the game. Bullet less, yeah, the knowledge come hard, no classroom, just a graveyard yard. You don't read books, you just learn through burn. Every bullet hit is a lesson you earn. Second lesson hit, not flesh, but the brain. Watch betrayal unfold like a slow motion frame. Didn't need a gun, just to set up clean. Wrong place, wrong trust, wrong in between. Now I analyze angles, every move dissected, every handshake scanned, every smile inspected. Brain wide different, survival mode locked, every scenario played out before we dropped. That bullet was mental, left no visible scar, but it changed how I think, how I see who you are. Now I don't react, I calculate steps, turning trauma into patterns I never forget. Lesson learned, pain don't always bleed. Sometimes it rewrites the way you perceive. Yeah. Bullet less, every scar got a name. Streets don't teach, they just deal you pain. One shot, echo, now your whole life changed. It's the price you pay, playing in the game. Bullet less, yeah, the knowledge come hard, no classroom, just a graveyard yard. You don't read books, you just learn through burn. Every bullet hit is a lesson you learn. Third lesson came when I stayed alive. Seen too many fall just trying to survive. I move real smooth, keep my pace low key, cause I know what them lessons did to me. I ain't rushed no moves, I just read that vibe. Let the game unfold, stay sharp, stay wise. Every OG star got a story to tell. Some made it out, some stuck in that hell. I keep it cool, but I never forget. Every close call, every near regret. That's why I glide now, don't chase no fame. Just respect the lessons that built my name. Pain teach, we learn, live fast. Hearts burn, no class, just scars. Lessons leave marks. Look, every bullet ain't meant to kill. Some meant to shape how you think and feel. Every loss, every scar, every tear you hide, build the armor you wear just to stay alive. But if all you learn is fear and pain, then the lesson itself become a chain. I ain't tryna live just to survive that way. I'm tryna turn that hurt into something I say. Maybe one day we teach without the scars, without the funerals, without prison bars. But till that day, yeah, the truth confirmed. In the streets, pain is how you learn. Bullet less, every scar got a name. Streets don't teach, they just deal you pain. One shot, echo, now your whole life changed. It's the price you pay, playing in the game. Bullet less, yeah, the knowledge come hard, no classroom, just a graveyard yard. You don't read books, you just learn through burn. Every bullet hit is a lesson you learn. They never taught us in school, they let the streets do it. And the streets don't explain, they just show you through pain. Through pain.
Inside the club,
Inside the club, lights flashing.
outside the club,
Inside the club, street lights flickering. Same night. Two different worlds. Yeah. From the club to the corner.
from the club to the corner. Same midnight hour, champagne dreams, concrete power. Music loud while the city stay warm. One world dancing, one world torn. From the club to the corner we roam. Neon lights or the street light glow. Two realities under one sky. Some celebrate, some survive. Inside the club, bass shaking glasses on the VIP table. Laser lights cutting through the label. DJ spinning like the night won't end. Every stranger acting like a friend. Bottles popping while the cameras flash. Designer suits and pockets of cash. Everybody smiling for the show. Living
fast in the neon glow. Dreams look easy in this place tonight. No, money shining under colored light. But behind the velvet rope so tight, reality waiting outside the side. From the club to the corner, same midnight hour. Champagne dreams, concrete power. Music loud while the city stay warm. One world dancing, one world torn. From the club to the corner we roam. Neon lights, all the street light glow. Two realities, underworld's calm. Some celebrate, some survive. Step outside where the cold wind blow. Street lights dim on an empty road. Same bass thumping through the wall, but the mood feel different overall. Two friends posted by the store, talking about the rent they owe. Sirens echo through the block, while the club still rock. Some chasing fame through the stage and mic, others just trying to make it tonight. In the shadow of the flashing sign, another life running parallel lines. Club to the corner, 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 corner. Club to the corner, 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 corner. To the corner we style my world. To the corner we roll. Yeah, a rapper leaving through the back door lane, still hearing the echo of the champagne. Fans screaming just a minute ago. Now quiet streets and the colder glow. Fame inside but outside truth. Memories tied to his restless youth. Every cheer from the crowded flow. Echo different by the corner store. Two worlds walking side by side. Luxury dreams and the struggle outside. And the night keeps spinning slow between the club and the corner road. Lights fade down, the DJ slow. Crowd thinning as the night winds low. But the city never fully sleep. Different stories the dark will keep. From the club to the corner, different shadows under one light. Music fades but the truth stay warm. From the club back to the corner. From the club to the corner. From the club to the corner. From the club to the corner. From the corner we roam. From the corner we roam. From the corner we.
Yeah. They say laughter's the best medicine. But what if the joke's on you? Welcome to my comedy club, hosted by Misery. I'm laughing at pain, can't cry no more. Smiles on my face, but my soul's on the floor. Joke's on me, or maybe I'm the clown. Every tear I swallowed, I flipped upside down. I'm laughing at pain, hear me cackle, hear me scream. Life's a twisted movie, nightmare in a dream. Humor's my shield, sarcasm my sword. But sometimes I wonder who I'm laughing for. Wake up, punch the mirror, who's funnier today? Slim in my veins, got the madness to play. Coffee on my tongue, but the bitterness stay. Life gave me lemons, I shot it, no way. I roast myself daily, jokes hit like a brick. Therapist quit, said I was too slick. Mama cried nights, daddy was gone. So I wrote punchlines that cut like a sawed-off sawn. I fake laugh loud in the middle of my room. Neighbors call cops, but it's just my mind's costume. Trauma parade, I'm the grand marshal. But sometimes the confetti hits me hard and partial. I'm laughing at pain, can't cry no more. Smiles on my face, but my soul's on the floor. Jokes on me, or maybe I'm the clown. Every tear I swallowed, I flipped upside down. I'm laughing at pain, hear me cackle, hear me scream. Life's a twisted movie, nightmare in a dream. Humor's my shield, sarcasm my sword. But sometimes I wonder who I'm laughing for. Look, I learned to grin when the bullets fly. To smile when my brother went down, left me to cry. Street taught me humor can't save a life, but laughter alone can't cut the knife. I joke with the demons, invite them to tea. They sip my fears, but can't swallow me. I tell stories with punchlines sharp like glass, but every joke hides scars that last. I laugh at betrayal, I laugh at defeat. I laugh at my hunger, I laugh at the heat. But deep in my chest, I know the truth remains. Sometimes it's hard to tell the laughter from the pain. Yeah, I cruise the block with a smirk on my face. Everything look cool, got the world in my pace. But inside, man, the storm never sleeps. Laughing at the pain while the devil creeps. I sip gin, I observe, I move smooth and slow. The hood's a stage, I'm the show. They see the shine, they see the grin, but they don't know the fight I win within. Life gave me lessons, I flipped them for fun. Turned my trauma to comedy, now I run. I'm laughing at pain, but here's the twist. Sometimes the laugh's real, sometimes it's missed. I'm laughing at pain, can't cry no more. Smiles on my face, but my soul's on the floor. Jokes on me, or maybe I'm the clown. Every tear I swallowed, I flipped upside down. I'm laughing at pain, hear me cackle, hear me scream. Life's a twisted movie, nightmare in a dream. Humor's my shield, sarcasm my sword. But sometimes I wonder who I'm laughing for. Laugh with me, or maybe at me. Doesn't matter. Pain don't care, and neither do I.